British monitoring agency and maritime security firm says it has received reports that a vessel had been forcibly boarded off the coast of Somalia. The firm, Ambre, says multiple people hijacked the Bangladeshi ship and quickly took control of it. Initial reports suggest all 23 crew on board have been taken hostage. The ship was on its way to the United Arab Emirates from Mozambique, and sources say it happened about 600 nautical miles from the Somali capital, Mogadishu. As investigations continue, merchant vessels have been advised to stay clear of this position. If confirmed as unauthorized, the incident could fuel concerns about a resurgence of Somali piracy in the Indian Ocean. It comes as many shipping companies are using this route due to uncertainty in the Red Sea. Well, let's cross over to Mohammed Kahir. He's in Mogadishu, joining us live from there. Mohammed, what is the latest on reports that a vessel has been boarded off Somalia by multiple people who are now in control of it?
Well, Beatrice, as you rightly mentioned, a UK-based maritime security firm has confirmed that a Bangladeshi flagged ship was hijacked off coast of Somalia, 600 nautical miles east of Somali capital, Mogadishu. Other ships transiting that area were urged to be cautious. Well, according to a crew member who was on board, who sent an audio message to his former colleague, the ship was boarded by 8 to 7 armed men and hijacked successfully. And then he said they were heading towards Somali coastline. The owner of the company which owns the ship, which has received this news, says that it is expecting contacts from the hijackers of the ship while putting the safety of their 23 crew members on board, their safety, utmost safety, they are working towards the safety. Now, as you know, the hijacking of ships off coast of Somalia has been at the limelight of the news for the past months, and this is just 600 nautical miles east of Somalia's capital, Mogadishu. This new case now is putting a lot of efforts, a lot of pressure on the authorities, especially Somalia, and of course the international maritime forces operating along Somalia's coastline for the past 15 years. So this new case is different from various cases which has been happening before.
Well, Mohammed, does Somalia's Coast Guard, though, have the ability to run search and rescue operations that far out in the sea, over 1,100 kilometers away from Mogadishu?
Well, Beatrice, as you know, Somalia has been, facing the UN's arms embargo for the past 32 years. Somalia's coastline is one of the security sectors that has been impacted by the war and also these sanctions by the UN Security Council. Of course, they are operational, but they have small boats. They don't have sophisticated, equipments such as helicopters and also ships to possibly conduct search and rescue missions in such kind of cases where pirates and also other illegal activities are going on in Somali coastline. And this has been the challenge. But the good news is that the defense agreement between Somalia and Turkey, which was signed a month ago, is now moving forward to train and equip Somalia's coastline for the past for a period of 10 years. And that is what the Somali government now is putting a lot of effort to restart this program of training and equipping Somalia's coastline. And of course, safeguarding the territorial integrity and the Somalia's coastline against all illegal activities, including piracy, by the Turkish forces alongside the Somalia's coastline.
So the United States, the UK and other countries have naval assets in the area. Do we know how they are responding to this incident?
Well, as we have heard, is that the investigations are currently ongoing on. But what we do know is that the European naval force, which was deployed to Somalia's coastline to protect the UN missions and also the UN's World Food Program vessels, has now diverted its attention to what's going on in Yemen and Houthis. Of course, US, UK, and other Asian countries, including India and also some African countries like Seychelles, they had some, regular assets of vessels and ships, warships along Somalia's coastline. But all that has been diverted for the past months to Yemen, where Houthis have launched attacks against vessels because of what they said, what is Israeli attacks on Gaza. So all the tensions have been now by the international forces who were present at Somalia's coastline have been diverted to the Yemeni side, and that is what is bringing in this, strength of the pirates to come back.
All right, Mohammed Kahia joining us there from Mogadishu.